Americans whose birthday is on 9/11, how do you celebrate? With a rousing game of Jenga. They'll be sat there one birthday going, you know what, one game of Jenga isn't enough, let's do it with two. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to r/CursedComments, where we look at some comments that are very cursed. We also will 100% get demonetized by YouTube because they are very cursed, so please subscribe so you see the videos. Pedophilia is a sexual orientation, you bigots. No, it's a felony, you sicko. At Ben Shapiro. Meme review. Thank you for the voice of reason, Mr. Shapiro. r/shower thoughts. Zombies are always depicted as being rotten and decrepit, yet their teeth are always in good enough condition to easily rip through human flesh. But muscles are used to force the teeth into your flesh, so in reality it would be more like a massage as zombies attempt to pierce your flesh. I bet one could even get a blowjob out of it. Hold up. But for real, if there was an actual zombie apocalypse, someone out there would knock the teeth out just to get a blowjob, 100%. r/ask Reddit, what game ruins the most relationships? Russian roulette. And it solves some too, depending on who you're playing with. Breaking news. Nobody was shot in New York City over the weekend for the first time since 1993. Oh good, they haven't found him yet. Teen masturbated 56 times straight before dying of heart attack. Impressive. Who counted it? Maybe he kept a tally like on the side of his wall with chalk, so he knew what his limit was. Please do not flush anything other than bathroom tissue. Thank you. Carefully puts turds in pocket. This is why I only do it in the sink, guys. 7 signs a depressed person likes you. No YouTube, stop it. Number 1, they mention you in their suicide note. Yep, that'll probably do. Imagine pushing an old man out of your vagina. DM me if you want to do more than imagine. How do I delete someone else's comment? And then the real Zora replies with, my DMs are still open, by the way. This man will not stop until he finds a Reddit e-girl to date. Look at the size of my new TV compared to my dishwasher. Wow. Well, if you ever need help putting a load in your dishwasher, just give me a call. She definitely did not know what the caption was gonna be when she laid down. Cursed cop. Aw, that's a pretty cute picture. So anyway, I started blasting. Which one would scare you more? Mum, 10 missed calls, or Dad, 10 missed calls? Both equally, they've been dead 10 plus years. This is a tricky one because 10 missed calls from Dad just means Mum wants you to call her back and got him to call you. Human touch. Artificial skin will now allow you to tickle or pinch your smartphone. Whoever invented phone foreskin needs to be shot. To be fair, yeah, I support that idea. r/ask Reddit. For 10 seconds, stop what you are doing and just listen. What do you hear? Oh, thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. Yeah, OP here didn't consider all the people in like noisy places or the criminals. Cursed revenge time. I'm French and 5 peoples of my family was killed on Verdun. I'm German and my great-grandpa killed 5 people in Verdun. At least this guy has the answers to what happened to his family. Any gender can get their period. Any gender can get their period. Repeat it. Well, if you bleed from your dick, you have cancer. Or a botched home circumcision, I guess. New accessory for men to keep women away and avoiding false allegations. Now add a motor and saw blades and we're talking. Can you just imagine how scary this would be like at night, seeing just a man with a circular saw attached to him approaching you? Couldn't decide between eggs and bananas. Ugh. I will kill myself and this will be my suicide note. I wouldn't blame them at all. I'm not wearing a costume. I'm here to take your Holy shit, full-size Snickers? Never mind, Margaret, we're good. Cursed with eternal life, Margaret sits on what's left of her porch, looking upon the post-nuclear wasteland around her, alone, unable to die. Well, that was a nice story and now I'm depressed. Nice. One testicle hangs a little lower than the other so they don't touch each other, because that's gay. One hangs lower because I tied it to a door and slammed it. Why? r/ask Reddit. If you suddenly woke up and it was September 10th, 2011, how would you stop 9/11? I find it interesting how many people think of 9/11 as some sort of inevitability, when the truth was that we were blindsided so hard that a couple of phone calls could have prevented the whole thing. I happen to live near the hotel where Mohammed Atta had stayed the night before. I've often thought of how a couple of shotgun blasts at 6 in the morning could have changed the course of human civilization. The lesson? Always kill your neighbors. I think the better thing to do to prevent it though would be to just stand in front of the plane, because legally the plane can't kill you because, you know, that's illegal. Scooby-Doo gang in Red Dead Online. Scooby-Doo would be a lot different if they had guns all the time. Can you imagine the gang? Look, a ghost! Unloads 24.45 rounds into the ghost. The gang. No way, it was Old Man Jenkins. Zoinks! God, I regret creating you. This guy, then get rid of me, pussy. I don't know if this is funnier with or without the context of this being a comment on Romeo and Juliet Vorfic. Fucking what? Oh, Panzer of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Eggs are basically edible abortions. Every abortion is edible if you're man enough. I don't think man enough or brave is the word I'd use. No way is that Gru's actual size, holy. Gru's dick slap will be as destructive as the bomb that hit Pearl Harbor. Thanks, Perry the Platypus. My mother refused to have an abortion to save her own life. As a result, she died giving birth to me. My mum also died while shitting. Take that, Joe. Rip Joe Mama. Nice. All-Star, but you can't hear it, although your pet can. I played this on speaker to see if my dog would react. He just went downstairs and shit on the floor. Thanks, Joe. I wonder if he actually played All-Star or he didn't, because we can't tell. Sorry vegans, but this is the truth. Plants produce useful oxygen, then why eat them? Chickens produce bad carbon dioxide. We should eat them. Change my mind. Well, I decided to help the environment and eat the biggest carbon dioxide producers. Humans. Checkmate. r/ask Reddit. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. What superpower do you choose? Ha! Being able to find the clitoris. Wait, but only your mother's. Out of the 7.7 billion people on Earth, what do you think no one is doing right now? Contemplating how to kill me? Good. Blissfully unaware. Our plan is falling into place nicely, comrade. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. Legend has it that his boss not only promoted him, he had him over for Christmas dinner and let the lad fuck his entire family. From sister to deceased grandmother. 'Twas a Christmas to remember. What? R/gaming. People have forgotten the original Battle Royale. Judaism? That's not the OG. I think the sperm egg race was the first OG Battle Royale. When I got a prostate exam, my doctor kept both of his hands on my shoulders to comfort me. Ah, great guy. Home generators powered by cum. Unlimited power. You can take a seat anywhere with this wearable chair. Imagine you in the middle of the club receiving the twerk from the thickest bitch, and you turn into a chair like a Decepticon. I guess if you're getting tired, then it could work. Dear Santa, why do all of my toys say made in China? I guess even you can't abstain from the allure of cheap labor. Oink oink, you capitalist pig. Josh. In China, the elves can pass as children. Only one elf per family. And if you're really lucky and you end up an orphan, you get to work in Santa's factory. $75 million to sit in a room with him for 5 minutes. What you doing? $75 million? I'm not in the room with him, he in the room with me. I'm eating this thing's ass for $500. Lamau wild. Then the ass eats back. To be fair, for $75 million, I'd spend a year in there, like, whatever. Found $5 in the parking lot. Today is gonna be a good day. I named him Steve. Taking Steve for a ride. Shh, Steve has no idea. Bye, Steve. New friends. Steve was sold to slavery. I like how it's even more ironic because it's got Abraham Lincoln on the note as well. When girls put on the seatbelt in a car. When they are from Chernobyl. To be fair, I was not expecting a Chernobyl joke there. Don't call yourself a pansexual if you've never deep-throated a pan. I guess by that logic, I'm stepdad sexual. Wow, would you look at that, guys? Those two videos right there look really appealing. I'm gonna click them right now. Right? Click them. That would be epic.